Okay folks, so the orchid that we have in review for today is this very large, very huge and specimen size of a Vanda. This actually is a species variety that is coming from the beautiful island of the Philippines, and in specific the island of Mindanao. Now this Vanda right here is not as large or as huge as some of your common everyday Vandas, but I will say that because it has such a potential of having so many offshoots as this one has right here, that indeed the size can get rather huge. So because this orchid has grown so many offshoots, this has clumped up to become a rather large Vanda. So indeed, with so many offshoots, or what you can also call keikis if you like, this has become a specimen size of an orchid with countless of growths on it. And this Vanda is called the Vanda mariae or mariae, however you like to pronounce that. And if we take a look at the plant structure, you will notice that it does have prior spikes from prior blooms from this year, and of course it is also spiking right now. So that is an indicator that this orchid right here is a reliable bloomer and in fact can bloom throughout the year. Now let us take a closer look at those blooms, shall we? As you can see, these blooms are actually coming into the point where they are becoming spent, but it'll give you an idea of what the blooms do look like. You will get multiple blooms upon that spike, and the blooms are actually pretty small. I would say about 1.5 inches on these blooms. Also, you will notice that the bloom color is a red, and more of a solid red on this. Now you will notice that in some areas it might become a little bit lighter, infused with a little bit of orange, but all in all, you will see that red dominates this bloom. But if we turn it around, you will see that there is a slight yellowish orange in there as well. So behind the scenes, you are going to notice a nice color combination to that red. Now in some variations you will find a tessellated pattern, so you can have tessellations within these blooms as well. And again, they are fairly small, quite adorable is the bloom size, and with the color, and if you can imagine, this Vanda right here, because it has so many growths throughout the entire plant, also has the capability and the potential of having multiple spikes at one time and blooming a multitude of blooms. So the display of the flowers on this orchid can be quite incredible, and that is one of the highlights of having specimen size orchids. They do have specimen size capability of giving off so many wonderful and countless of blooms. And there you have it, folks. That is a complete orchid in review wrap for this species Vanda mariae or mariae. Now you definitely have to give me your feedback on what you think about this delightful Vanda right here, and also let me know what types and varieties of species Vandas do you guys have. Definitely post those comments below, and please stay tuned for more. As you guys already know, I truly do love you guys all, and I will see you and also grow with you guys later. Mwah!